So your movie's 100% better when you have Idris Elba in it and he's playing a cat. What's up, guys, and welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of Cats. The newest film from director Tom Hooper is based off the play from Andrew Lloyd Webber, and it stars Taylor Swift, Francesca Hayward, Rebel Wilson, James Corden, Jennifer Hudson, Jason Derulo, Idris Elba, Laurie Davidson, Ian McKellen, and Judi Dench. So in 1981, the great Andrew Lloyd Webber created the musical Cats. It was based off a T.S. Eliot poem or play of something like that. And it became an instant classic. It won the Tony Award for Best Musical. It has a lot of great songs in it. And it also became the fourth longest Broadway musical of all time and considered one of the greatest of all time. And so, why it took so long for this movie to be made, I don't know. But they brought Tom Hooper on, who actually directed Les Miserables, which is actually really good. I enjoy it outside of some problems with it. So, I mean, it seemed like a logical choice. And the trailer released for this movie in like June or July of this year, and it wasn't good. It really wasn't. It was weird. It was strange. You know, everything was tall, like buildings were tall, and then the cats were all CGI looking. It was just like, I don't know what Tom Hooper and the cast and crew were thinking. I think they could have gone some different routes, but it was too late. So we unfortunately knew this movie probably wasn't going to be very good. But you know, you kind of have hope because the musical is considered a classic. And the second trailer released and it wasn't good. And so, you know what? I'm going to go see this movie. I'm itching for a musical because they're always fun to go watch in the theater. And so this movie is bad. This movie is real bad. It's about a cat named Victoria who gets dumped off by her owner, and she lands in this world of Jellicos or Jellicas or something like that, who are in the middle of this process of like submitting one of their own to basically be taken to the heavens to have a better life. And you know, all the people in this movie are definitely trying to do their best with this, you know, product, but the musical just doesn't translate to movies at all. And the fact that they made all the characters CGI, and the fact that it's mostly like a ballet type of scenario, I don't get it. I don't understand it. And there's like real no story structure in this movie. You know, it goes from one song one to another, which the songs are still amazing, but they're all about cats. They're all, you know, telling you about the different cats in the group. But when it goes from like place to place to place, when you see cats and they do these things and they do that thing, it doesn't lead to anything. It doesn't lead to anything interesting. It just leads to another plot device that just, or another musical moment. And it's not very much fun. It's weird. People were laughing. People left the theater. I wanted to leave the theater because I was just not having a good time with this movie. And it doesn't mean people won't have a good time with it, because there are people that, you know, love this musical and will probably love this movie, but it's just, I don't understand why. It's just not very good. And then you have Idris Elba in this movie. Idris Elba, the most fantastic actor in the world. Everybody wants him to play James Bond. He plays McCavity, the villain, and he has no real structure to him. He has no real like drive to him. He's trying to become the Jellicoe, you know, selectee from, you know, the Judi Dench character. But when you get to his final conclusion, it's like the most haphazard thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I don't know if it's the way it's played out in the musical. But when you put a musical on screen, this happened with Rent as well as a family opera, you got to give it some kind of idea. You got to put a little bit of plot structure in there, because people won't understand what's going on. And I couldn't follow what the hell was going on in this movie. I was so mind-bogglingly just bothered by it because it doesn't make any sense. I can't remember this line or where it was from, where they go, that doesn't, oh yeah, South Park, when he goes, this is a Chewbacca defense. It doesn't make sense. And that's what this movie doesn't make any sense. It's just a bunch of people dancing around, singing some great songs, and just, I guess, having a good time. And I don't know, man. The other problem is it has such a great cast of people in it. You know, everybody from Ian McKellen to Judi Dench to Ray Winstone to Jason Derulo to Taylor Swift to, you know, it goes on and on and on. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm scratching my head thinking about why this movie even exists. You know, I'm starting to wonder if Tom Hooper is just not the director that he was in King's Speech, And a lot of people have kind of derided him for his kind of contemptness for his film or something like that. But I don't know. The song "Beautiful Ghost" is actually pretty good. You know, people are correct; it should have gotten an Oscar nomination at least. But like I said, Taylor Swift's only in it for 5 minutes, which is what everybody's looking for. Jessica Hayward, who's like the main star in this movie, doesn't really get much to do outside of just wonderment, staring, and excitement with the smiles. And yeah, it's not ending very well this year. You know, I'm so. I don't know how to respond anymore to this movie because it's just so frustrating. It's just so it's like you're pulsating, your brain is just like wanting to come out and you just want to crush it when you're trying to watch this movie and enjoy it. And I just I don't know what else to say. This movie's terrible. It's awful. It's not good. The only thing, like I said, is good is the music, but you can buy a CD or listen to it on iTunes or rip it off. I mean, do whatever you do. Listen on YouTube because they have all the songs there. But please don't go see this movie. Go see like I don't know, Jesus Christ Superstar or something like that. Something that's actually good. You know, Les Miserables, for all its weird quirks with the Russell Crowe, is actually a pretty entertaining movie and is a better musical adaptation. This is a musical. It just didn't need to happen. That's all I'm going to say. And, you know, I feel bad for the cast and crew. Ian McKellen is just one of the worst things I've seen in this movie. And it's not been a good year for Ian McKellen. So that'll do it. That is my review of Cats. There you go. So anyways, let me know in the comments below what your favorite song from Cats is. Memories is really good. There's one about Mr. Mephistopheles or something like that. I can't remember anymore because I'm just trying to push this movie out of my head. Anyways, hit the subscribe button, join Movie Emporium, hit that notification button at the top to find out what's coming next. And of course, comment below on any video that you want to watch on my channel. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. What's up guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these 2 videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching guys. We'll see you next time.